Ukraine may feel like it's a world away, but not to three people at Vista. In this morning's zevely-zone, Jeff shows us how a small bead shop is making a big difference.
One thing I love about the zevely-zone, it's like chasing a bouncing ball of goodness. We roll it down the road and never really know where it might lead us.
Welcome to Vista Mate Tours, the podcast.
Stroll the streets of Vista.
From the parking lot, carefully cross East Broadway at the intersection of South Citrus.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Riley.
A few weeks ago, we aired a story about Vista's new podcast, which took us to the door of beads, crystals, and more.
Phil Fishman?
That's where we were introduced to Phil Fishman and a dream.
When we started, I just wanted to do good. So we're working with creating bracelets for Ukraine, all the blue and yellow colors.
Using the colors of Ukraine.
This is Ghana glass from Africa.
With beads from all over the world.
These are glass beads from the Czech Republic.
Bracelets instead of bombs.
It hit me powerfully a few days before the war started. My mom was born in Kiev. My grandma, I believe, was also born in Kiev.
Phil, along with his wife Valerie and the shop's manager, Doris Ann, are at it day and night.
We're doing it with every blue and yellow bead that we've got in the store.
Possibly can find.
Fundraisers usually pass along 10 or 20% of the proceeds.
You're donating your labor.
Everything.
And the beads.
Everything.
Even the cost of the beads, which means 100% of every donation goes straight to Ukraine.
We have nothing to gain from this but goodness.
What's going on right now needs as much help and support as anybody can provide.
We sent the first check for $1,000 to World Central Kitchen. We sent the second check about a week later to Doctors Without Borders.
People all over the U.S. are buying the bracelets.
This is friends in Florida who have all been wearing bracelets and praying for peace in Ukraine.
I can't tell you how delighted the people are to be able to feel like they can do something.
Some of the beads, like these black ones, come from Russia itself.
It's not the Russian people. It's not the Russian people who are creating war.
Individually, beads may be pretty, but bind them together and they become as powerful as people.
I was protesting war 50 years ago when we graduated high school. It was the Vietnam War then.
Are you surprised at how this has taken off?
No. Yes.
$13,000 have been raised so far, where a bouncing ball led us to beads, crystals, and so much more.
Sometimes it makes me feel like crying, but most of the time it just makes me feel good inside.
In the zevely-zone,
to be able to do something to help people in need is very heartwarming.
Jeff Zevely, CBS 8.